favorite ways to eat grapefruit is to sprinkle sugar on top. The sweetness balances out so well with the sourness of this fruit. Look at the color. It's got a slightly bitter flavor, but that just is so nice with the sweet and sour. So I was thinking, what else would pair up nicely with the sourness of the grapefruit? The sweet flesh of lobster. I'm gonna pierce these tails because that's gonna stop it curling when it cooks. So that's only going to take a couple of minutes, and parboiling it is great because it actually helps the flesh pull away from the shell, and it's going to be easier to remove later. I can see the color changing right before my eyes. They've gone red. Yeah, you don't want to overcook lobster. It'll be chewy. You can't undercook lobster. This is a great way to get the cooking process started before we finish it off with another technique. Okay, now's the fun part, trying to get the flesh out of the shell. It's worth the work. Butter and lobster is the best. Happy with the way my lobsters are looking, but you might be wondering, how am I going to get the grapefruit into this dish? It is the main ingredient after all. I'm going to make a grapefruit sabayon. And a sabayon is a frothy custard sauce, which I'm going to drizzle over my lobster. Into my egg yolks, I'm going to flavor it with some of this. Vermouth is fortified wine, originally from Italy, and that's just going to add a lovely depth of flavor. Now a bit of the sourness from the grapefruit juice. The bain-marie is just a bit of simmering water, and you put the bowl on top, but you want to make sure that the bowl doesn't touch the water because it'll scramble the eggs. Nice big whisk, and it's a labor of love. Actually, to this, I'm going to add a little bit of honey, just a little bit though, because I do want the tartness from the grapefruit. Pinch of salt. Back to whisking. It's a good workout. It's actually really fun because you can see it frothing up as you do it. It's almost there. When you're using a bain-marie and you're making a delicate custard like this, it is good to keep your hands on the bowl because if the bowl's too hot for your hands, it's too hot for the eggs. So keep going. Lift it if you have to reduce the heat. You know when it's ready. When it's nice and thick like this, just lift it up and see it. Oh, look at that. Has a nice slow drip, like really thick, smooth cream. To finish off my sabayon, I'm gonna hit it with a bit of a licorice punch with some tarragon. That's actually 2 layers of grapefruit flavor. The zest and the beautiful fresh juice. That just looks absolutely perfect. The reason why I've left the lobster tails right to the last minute is because it's going to be a really quick cook under the broiler. Charring the lobster just adds a whole nother flavor dimension to it. little bit more fresh tarragon. Nice and simple, but absolutely decadent. I love what I do.